If you're new here, we spent the first 4 years of this channel documenting our journey to 100 countries. In December of 2019, we stepped foot in our 100th country of Fiji. Welcome to Fiji! And just a few short months later, the world shut down.
COVID-19.
Traveling by plane has become synonymous with one word: canceled.
And that brought us back to the US, where we spent the next 2 years living full-time out of our converted Sprinter van. It's leaking. After visiting an average of 25 new countries per year, it's now been 2.5 years since we've stepped foot in a new country. But that's about to change. Tomorrow, we are traveling to our 101st country. The only catch is we don't know what country that's gonna be yet.
All right, I picked one. I actually can't believe I pulled this one.
Bye. Bonjour from Paris. This is not our 101st country. We're actually here back in 2017. We were just little travel babies. We're currently on our way to meet our friend Nathaniel, who is going to help us choose our 101st country. Bonjour. I'm in the right apartment.
Hello.
Hi, Nathaniel.
Can kind of briefly explain what this is?
Yeah, well, what is this?
This is my home.
So what we're gonna do, there are 10 countries that we have not been to in Europe. Monaco, Albania, Kosovo, Moldova, North Macedonia, Bulgaria, Romania, Serbia, Belarus, and Andorra. We're gonna put those 10 countries on sheets of paper into something that you have laying around this apartment, and you are gonna reach your hand in and choose our 101st country.
It would be my honor.
Should I do the double fold so there's no cheating?
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna cheat?
I don't know, Nathaniel. We've only known you for
You know
like a
what?
week.
Pull your own country. Is there a country right now that you particularly feel like going to based off of, I don't know, photos you've seen or anything that you've come across?
Honestly, I know so little about these 10 countries.
Which
that,
one do
like,
you know the most about?
Bulgaria is where my friend Raya's family is from. And so I really want to go there
I think that's my vote for the one I want to go
to hang out with her family.
My heart's pounding right now.
Same! 8, 9, 10! I'm so nervous!
You face that way? Okay, yeah, blindfold.
It's not long enough.
God.
What if we use this?
A nasty piece of cloth.
Okay, a true test. Okay.
Oh, nice!
Are we turning around for this?
Yeah, you guys face away.
Okay.
I want to hold your hand. I want to hold. I'm Spider-Man Nate. Oh, Nathaniel's hand too.
All right, I picked one. Okay, wait, I'm gonna put the bucket. Don't look yet.
Okay.
Hold on, I
It's
need
in
my
his
glasses.
Where is it?
That is the country. I actually can't believe I pulled this one. How do we do this?
I don't know. This is a big moment.
Okay, stand right there.
Where?
Right there.
Okay, wait.
Why don't-
This is so chaotic. 3, 2, 1. Bulgaria is your 101st country.
This feels staged. It does feel staged.
I know.
Sofia is the capital.
Right, yeah.
That's where I should be looking at flights too. Yeah. Oh, this is perfect. Air France tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Amazing.
And it's direct.
Nice.
Oh, we have like 24 hours.
Hey, nice choice. Direct flight. It looks like we're leaving tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Book it, book it, book it.
Are you coming?
Well, the thought did definitely cross my mind. If that's cool with you guys. I think so.
Really?
I don't know, yeah.
Yay!
Is this cool with you guys?
Yeah, I think we're doing it. Let's do it. Why not?
We met a few days ago.
I now have 2 Nates in my life.
Karen's been referring to us as Karen and Nate Square.
Okay, I gotta go. I have to go. Oh my god. Okay, I'll see you guys later. We'll play.
Bye, Nathaniel. He's literally running.
All right, I'm hustling right now. This is my last chance to get film rolls before we go. Oh, let me zoom this out. There we go. All right, we're literally trying to figure this out right now. We're like, okay, now what? Now we're going. What are we gonna do there?
What are you doing? Learning Bulgarian?
That means hello, and it's not gonna be easy to read. It's like 3G. Weird looking.
There's a number. From the time we figured out we were going to the time that we're leaving tomorrow, we have 24 hours to plan this trip.
Cafe Molia. Copy,
Oh
please.
my god.
So we're going to Bulgaria tomorrow.
Bulgaria.
All right.
Let
See you
me
in the
know.
morning.
Yeah, I'm saying I can't even talk.
We're going to Bulgaria tomorrow.
Really crazy.
Real quick, we want to say a big thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Therapy is a tool that I really believe in, and I love getting to talk about it. And not only is BetterHelp the world's largest therapy service, but it's 100% online, which means you can talk to your therapist anytime, from anywhere, no scheduling needed. The way it works is first you take a quick quiz and answer some questions about yourself, and that way BetterHelp can best match you with your own licensed professional therapist who can best suit your needs and preferences. So ideally, you get matched with a therapist who specializes in whatever you're going through, which is pretty cool. Then you can start communicating within 48 hours, and that can be by messaging, having a phone call, having a video chat, however you feel most comfortable. If for some reason it's not working out with your therapist, BetterHelp makes it easy and free to switch to someone else. So if you're ready to join almost 3 million people taking charge of their mental health, you can get 10% off your first month at BetterHelp by clicking the link in our description below, which is betterhelp.com/K&N. That's better HELP.
Sure, I'll definitely let you know.
Thank you.
Thank you, it's heavy. Country number 101. Here we go.
I think I have to squeeze here.
Oh, there's no front seat?
Terminal.
De
Ouais. Okay.
He asked me what terminal in French, and the answer is which is to eat.
Wet.
Well said, honestly.
Yeah?
Merci.
Okay, bye bye.
We're going to Bulgaria today. I just can't believe it. I've said it like 50 times. We're going to Bulgaria.
She has said that like 800 times. Oh, your bag is so heavy.
Next stop, Terminal 2E, Gate L.
Hello. In this latest episode of Karen and Nate Travel the World, we have to figure out what we're doing, what the plans are. We have nothing booked for tonight.
You're so good at this. I'm just not gonna talk if you can just narrate the trip for me.
Whoa.
Oh, beautiful.
Snacks?
All as it can.
Look at this, chicken chips.
I think at this stage right now, we're in the transition phase between are we going to Bulgaria to, okay, we're going to Bulgaria. I am feeling road trip vibes.
How do you feel about hiking?
This is what I'm working with. White shoes are not meant to stay white, so.
Oh no.
Basically, last night I looked at all the cool stuff there was to do in Bulgaria, and now we just have to pare it down to a realistic 72-hour period.
Did I book this?
Let's do it.
We spent 30 seconds looking at it. There you go. And confirm and pay.
We have somewhere to sleep today.
I wasn't worried. I wasn't too worried.
One thing I've been thinking about this morning is just how grateful I am that we're able to do this, choose a country, and then show up there within 24 hours without having to worry about testing or restrictions, or it's just the beautiful place that the world is in these days. And something that I definitely took for granted our first 4 years of travel.
Strave.
Trying to learn some Bulgarian phrases so we can be well accepted when we get there. That's what I read on the internet.
So what do we think hello is?
Strave.
Nathaniel knows like 40 languages?
No.
Or something like that.
No.
He learns them in like a day. And then he's fluent.
It's always worth it to learn a few words or phrases. I mean, you're really good at this. People perk up when you use even one word in their language. It's a sign of respect.
Strave.
So say strave.
Yeah.
It costs us nothing. It's a
Right.
beautiful word, and I'm sure people
is.
will be like, cool.
This is the last time I am waiting in line at the gate as a person who's been to 100 countries.
That is such a funny way of putting it.
Still practicing my Bulgarian. Dobar den. Dobar den.
That's hello.
Dobar den. Oh, this is a good one. Eho. Yo. Eho, Dobar den.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sofia.
This feels a bit surreal, stepping into a new country. This used to be just a part of our everyday life.
This is our 40th country.
We are flying to our 95th, 96th, 99. Country number 100. All right, it needs to be really meaningful. This is a moment.
This was our life for 4 years.
Like, it was just long.
And I
I
realized
didn't,
I
like,
couldn't do it
right
right
now.
now. Finally be here. It's a really big deal. I can't believe I'm not crying, honestly. We got our bags, and now we're getting our rental car.
Oh, that's really funny. 101st country is kind of cool, but this is my 41st, and that's cooler.
What should we eat tonight in Sofia?
There is a restaurant here.
And what should we eat there?
Chopska salata, this is just a salad. Kufte, this is a typical Bulgarian meat. Rakia, this is a typical Bulgarian drink.
Thank you for the recommendations.
Who am I now when I don't know where I'm going?
This is what the internet really wants to know, though. What it's like to travel with us. What was that?
This is your very fast walking. Like, I can never keep up with you. I'm always like trailing with. I'm like, where did Nate go?
I told Nathaniel, I've been like training for this for years. Like I had to learn literally day one that at the airport, we walk quickly. Really all the time, especially at the airport.
Oh, really? All the time?
All the time.
All right.
Get used to it.
Welcome to my new life. Chasing Nate to our gate every single time.
B4. Which one? Oh, the noble steed. Is this an SUV though? This is like a car with a slightly higher roof.
This is an SUV in Europe.
Great rental, huh?
This is so much fun! We're in Bulgaria! Woohoo! Where's the excitement, people?
Hold on, we're in the street, guys. This works in my neighborhood. It doesn't work here.
I think you're actually right.
We're lost. Third time walking up this street.
This looks so inviting.
If you cut something with knife, please do it with only the wooden boards in the kitchen.
What are the instructions for getting inside?
Those are the instructions. It's all in code.
Hey, baby. Hi, darling. Oh, my goodness. That just made my night. Clue number 2.
That lockbox. It's like a block down the street from the door. What's the code?
Code is...
Step number 3 complete.
It feels like being in a horror movie.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
The contrast of the outside of this building and this room.
It's amazing.
Okay, so in here we have Kara and I's room,
Aw, and here's where Nate Squared sleeps.
the dining room, Nathaniel's room.
Look at this table. I love all of it. I would live in this apartment.
After getting some food in our bellies, we went on a little bit of a scavenger hunt to find a speakeasy we had been told was at the end of a dark alleyway.
You think I should pull this door?
Yeah, pull the door.
No.
I think it's locked.
We try to open this door quietly.
No, there's no way that's it. Let's get out of here.
According to Google Maps, it's here.
Is this what traveling with you guys is? Because
It's taking.
it's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
It's almost midnight, and Kara's just going around pulling on random doors.
I thought you weren't leading me astray.
I was one alleyway off. I have no clue what we've ordered, but it's what the guy that rented us the car recommended. Also, this bar that we've come to is like a speakeasy. That's why we were having so much trouble finding it. And it's only lit by candlelight.
Nathaniel.
There you go. Whoa.
Very
Oh
strong.
my goodness. I just got kicked in the butt.
Good morning. We only have 72 hours here in Bulgaria because in just a few days we have to fly to Finland for this very unique event called the Wife Carrying World Championship.
We're winning!
Since we're only here for a short amount of time, the goal is to squeeze in as much as possible. So let me share the game plan with you.
Time to tell you guys the game plan.
We watched all of Ryan Trahan's videos. So this morning we are going to explore the city of Sofia, and then later today we're going to drive south into the mountains in hopes of sleeping at a monastery tonight. And then the next morning we'll wake up, hop in the car, drive all the way across the country to the Black Sea and spend as much time on the coast as possible before having to drive back here to return the rental car and then fly to Finland.
Oh my gosh, is that one piece? No.
Kara.
Very excited about one of these things. So, apparently a traditional breakfast in Bulgaria consists of banitsa. It's layers of filo dough with egg, yogurt, and feta cheese. And in the morning,
And in the mornings, they drink this fermented drink of some sort that we're about to taste for the first time.
I hate bitches. It's called boza. I believe it's like a creamy, cold drink. I'll let you guess which one I'm excited about. Oh my gosh. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, if we're being honest. It tastes like cream corn. Moving on. Look at this flaky dough. We ordered 3 without knowing that they were this big, but I'm not sad about it.
It looks like that's for 3 people.
Oh my gosh. It's so good. The feta cheese is perfection.
I wonder what Sophia's coffee is like. It's official. Bulgaria's coffee is Kara approved.
So we've come to this big park in the middle of Sofia, and I'm struggling to put it into words, but in a way I feel like it almost tells a story. On one side of the park, you have this old communist era building, and then on the other side of the park, you have billboards for McDonald's, Coca-Cola, and KFC. It's just a very interesting contrast.
I'm falling more in love with Sofia every single second. Everyone's just out and about on a Monday afternoon. I'm just so happy. I don't know if I would be this happy anywhere we are because it's a new country, but I do feel like Sofia is special. And I don't want to leave.
It's amazing how much history you can see just from this one spot. I'm currently walking through the remains of an old Roman city that they found underneath the streets of Sofia. There's also a mosque, another building from the communist era, and then the statue of Sofia herself. I know very little about the city, but you can tell there's such a diverse history here. It concerns me when there are 12 different cuisines on the same menu. We have fried rice, spring rolls, Greek fried chicken, mozzarella seafood, burgers, fish, ribs, and sushi.
So the guy at the rental car place last night told us to eat at this restaurant. This is the most people I've seen in a single restaurant the whole time we've been in Sofia. It's packed. Wow. Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Oh. We've heard a lot about this salad. It's called shopska. It has tomatoes, cucumbers, onion, and shredded cheese on top. I don't know if it's because I'm just so hungry, but this really is the best salad ever.
Nathaniel, 1 out of 10.
I'd give this like an 8.5, which is a great score.
We're balancing out our salad with a little fried cheese.
Wow.
I'm having a meltdown. Okay, one more dish real quick.
Oh yeah, soup time, baby.
This is called tarator.
This is the dish that Maggie from the park recommended.
It is summer in Bulgaria, and here the best dish is called tarator. It's cucumber soup with Bulgarian yogurt and cucumbers.
You work on that and I'll keep working on this cheese.
Quick fun fact, I don't know if this is a controversial subject. Apparently, there was a scientist in 1905 who was Bulgarian who discovered the bacteria in milk that makes it go bad and turn into yogurt for the first time, and they named it after Bulgarian. So instead of Greek yogurt being, you know, what everybody's heard of, it should be Bulgarian yogurt. So I don't know, it's just what I read.
This is like an entire Bulgarian food tour all at one table.
Keep coming. You're good. Keep on coming.
You got this. Nice.
Whew. Stressful exit.
I thought it went pretty well.
Wow. So far, driving in Bulgaria has been a breeze, except for the very sketchy intersection that we had to go through leaving Sofia. Go when this guy goes, go.
bubble.
I mean, I've just been up here enjoying my coffee.
For the passengers.
Now that we've gotten out of the city, it is so beautiful and green and mountainous. So I was sad to leave Sofia because I was really enjoying it, but I'm really excited to get to see more of the country. We are currently driving 2 hours south to the Rila Monastery, where we've heard you can spend the night. But the problem is you have to call the Brotherhood in order to book it, but they only speak Bulgarian. So we're gonna go with the strategy of showing up and hoping for the best.
Alright, well, I think we found it, everyone.
Are we here?
This looks like it.
Wow, look at that mountain.
Your knees and your shoulders have to be covered to go into the monastery, and Nathaniel came to Bulgaria with only shorts.
He's saving my butt right now.
I gave him a dirty pair of sweatpants. How do they look?
I feel good. I feel good. I feel more respectful. So.
Do they stink?
I didn't sniff, but I'm taking your word for the fact that they're clean, man. I hope I'm not wearing dirty pants right now.
This place is absolutely stunning. Even if we don't get to stay the night here, it was totally worth the drive. We haven't even been in the monastery yet, but just the mountains surrounding this place are absolutely incredible. Do you have any rooms available tonight? So asking to stay here felt like a very normal request, and based on the amount of keys that were hanging on the wall, I think there were plenty of rooms available. So we have one room for $10 per night per person, and this very friendly security guard is showing us to our room. Ah, perfect.
Приятно вечер.
Is anyone else a little nervous?
I have no idea what to expect.
No, I'm in heaven right now. I love the energy of this place. So peaceful, so quiet. A brilliant change, I feel like, from a big city.
Yeah.
We have our own bathroom.
What?
Oh, this is, we're taking our relationship to the next level.
This is awesome.
I love these old windows.
There's a river running right by the monastery, and it just echoes off of all the mountains that are surrounding us and just creates this beautiful white noise. It's so peaceful here.
Quick bathroom tour is a wet bath, which means the shower floor is the same as the rest of the bathroom floor. But it looks like there's hot water, toilet paper, sink. It's just all about expectations. We thought we were gonna have a shared bathroom because that's what we had read online. So in fact, we have our own little private bathroom right next to our room. It's great.
Another thing that's really special about getting to stay here is that you can't go up on any of the top floors. If you're just visiting as a tourist, the only way to get up here is if you're staying here, and there's just nobody else up here. In a way, this place kind of feels like a castle or a fortress that's completely encircled by these huge rock walls, and the whole complex centers around this one beautiful church in the middle.
Something for the drinks.
Do you have wine?
White and red.
Red.
Red. Good choice.
Can we get fried potatoes with white cheese?
Okay.
Monastery bread looks
Okay.
interesting.
Okay. Monastery bread. Okay.
Yeah.
If
What
you
is
like,
your favorite?
I sell everything. I work here. I work here. The best choice.
This one?
Is this one?
Yes, please.
Wow.
Magdalia! This is turning into my favorite thing we've done in Bulgaria.
Really?
So we've come to the only restaurant that's behind the monastery. They said it closed at 9. It was a little after 8, and we walked up and saw a man and woman and a rabbi sitting at a table with a bunch of beers.
It sounds like a joke. The start of a joke.
What did the rabbi say to the woman? Not funny. And so we just kind of stood there for a minute, like gathering our thoughts. Like, I mean, okay, where are we gonna go? Yeah. I have no idea what's going on right now.
Neither.
We can go somewhere else.
We can look for another restaurant. There's no problem.
Yes, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, my friend.
I get uncomfortable in situations like that.
Yeah.
So.
Nathaniel's uncomfortable. I'm hungry, and I'm just like wondering if there was a miscommunication, maybe.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, it's fine.
How many beers is it? Are you sure?
Da, yes. Give a look. Give a look.
I've been trying to say thank you, and then he's like, don't thank me yet. Don't. We got this yummy cheese dip and fries with cheese. It's so good. Whoa, baby.
What did you order there?
Oh, killer bread.
Whoa, thank you.
Wow.
Bulgaria! Don't forget, Bulgaria!
Thank you.
Ciao.
Oh, what a funny dinner. That might be the most memorable part of this entire monastery experience. Thank you. So we discussed the game plan over breakfast this morning, and we decided to change things up. We realized it was gonna be a 6-hour drive from here to the coast. So we decided instead of going all the way across the country to the Black Sea for less than a day at the beach, we'd just head further into the mountains.
Are you just filming yourself?
I just don't even know.
Just the drama of the moment. She's gathering her thoughts. I want everyone to know that right now Kara's gathering her thoughts. Give her a moment, okay?
give me
The
a
beauty
second.
is just too much.
I'm speechless. So all of a sudden, we've driven, I don't know, 30 minutes away from the monastery, kind of in this shaded road, and we came out from the trees, and it exposed this gigantic, beautiful mountains on all sides. It's just so green and majestic. So we had to stop and get the drone out. Cue drone montage. How cool does our little car look on this road right now? Best drone shot ever?
I don't know about the best drone shot ever, but
we're just really putting Nathaniel to use this trip. All right, we stopped for a quick lunch on the way into the mountains. We just went a tiny bit off the main road, and I think we found ourselves at the most local restaurant we've been to the whole time. Thank you, Благодаря. We also learned that we've been saying thank you wrong the whole time, so maybe that's why nobody has really cared when we tried to say it.
crazy. I mean, usually people are very reactive to this kind of thing, so either we're saying it wrong or I don't know what's going on, but they just are not reacting to us saying thank you to them in their language.
Anyway, the prices at this restaurant I think are also very local. This huge glass of Bulgarian wine, which is fabulous by the way, $1. This bowl of traditional Bulgarian bean soup, $1. And this gigantic shopska salad is $2.25. We also have a huge basket of bread. Wow, the broth is like thick and hearty.
I'm not like the biggest bean soup fan out there, but this is good.
That entire meal for 3 people was 27 Bulgarian levs.
3 wines, 3 coffees, 3 waters, 3 soups, and 3 salads. And you got a dessert, and we got bread. In all of our travels, I think that is the cheapest meal we've ever eaten.
What has happened?
Oh, this one's been left.
That was interesting.
Our next plan was to drive further into the mountains because we had read about this chairlift that takes you to a beautiful hiking trail around 7 mountain lakes. However,
Pretty sure we're lost. Oh gosh, ow. So I just put like 7 lakes chairlift in my maps, and it's taking us on this like 1-lane mountain road that is very...
It's falling apart.
Yeah. I'm just not sure if like this really touristy thing would include this drive. Did we ever figure out if there are bears in Bulgaria?
I think for sure.
Yeah, we still have 9 minutes. 4.1 kilometers according to the map.
Oh, that looks like an off-road Jeep road. Does it want us to go straight here? Because we're not doing that.
Yeah, it does. Everything was going so smoothly today. How do you say uh-oh in Bulgarian?
Let's hit the road.
We may get to go on the side after all.
In half a mile, turn right.
Oh, so we just came up this super sketchy road for
no reason.
At least this wasn't as bad as the detour that it took us on in Mexico. What in the world?
There's no way, right?
And we're off. Thank you.
It's a ski lift. They were very serious about their job getting us on this chair safely.
All right.
It was literally squeezing me so hard I thought I was gonna have a bruise.
Up the mountain we go.
Nathaniel, have you ever ridden on a ski lift?
No, I have a fear of heights.
Oh no!
Did you know he had a fear of heights?
Yeah, we watched one of his videos where he got talked into jumping off a cliff with Yes Theory.
You're doing great.
How you feeling, Nathaniel?
Not good. I think I'm just gonna close my eyes.
I think he's distracted.
This is called distraction.
Yeah. Hello! Dobverden! This is so funny. Usually on a chairlift, we're skiing and nobody's coming down. And so you don't have this awkward, like,
Slowly
long,
passing.
slow pass by someone. But it's actually pretty cute because a bunch of young people are coming down and they're practicing their English and we're practicing our Bulgarian.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Dobverden!
Oh, that worked.
It worked! Dobverden! Nope, maybe they're not Bulgarian.
Hello.
Hi! Oh, this is so nice.
Wow, look at that.
I feel like we're in a painting right now. Like, this does not look real.
Dobverden.
Okay.
Woo! Open. Left. Here, jump left.
You got this.
Oh.
Go left. Okay. Nice! You did it!
Here, get out of the way of the chair. Get out of the way of the chair.
Are you okay? Nathaniel!
We've made light of this, but he just conquered a real fear.
He really did.
I always forget how much I love the ground when I leave it.
Good work though, for real.
For real.
Worth it, worth it. I think this will be really cool.
Cute.
Wow, it is so beautiful up here. The chairlift has brought us up to the top of this mountain range, and there are 7 alpine lakes up here. And there's a 5-hour trail that should take us to all 7 of them. And there's 4.5 hours until the sun sets. So we'll probably be hiking down in the dark. And the cold, I think we've made a poor choice of clothing. But Nathaniel only brought shorts, so I thought I would join him in his misery.
I even brought a hat.
The views from up here are absolutely incredible. I'm sure the beach would have been amazing, but I'm kind of glad we ended up here.
Yeah.
And I'm third wheeling this whole trip. So this is me shooting the shot.
If you just dropped me here and said, where are you? I would probably say Switzerland, maybe like Colorado, Austria, Germany, not Bulgaria.
It's crazy how many people were at the base as we were driving up, and now we have this place all to ourselves.
That's because the last gondola back down the mountain was at 6:30 and we had missed it. Meaning the only way to get back to our car would be to hike an extra 2 hours down the steepest part of the mountain.
There's only one thing that I'm a little disappointed about. We had agreed as a group that we would do a polar plunge in one of these lakes because it's all snowmelt and it would be absolutely freezing. But according to the signs on the way in, that's against the rules. We can't even graze our goats.
I don't know if we all agreed on this polar plunge, okay? I'm not sure if there was a vote, but I probably would have done it if you guys didn't.
I was 100% convinced that we could talk Nathaniel into it.
I'm not sure we need to go all the way up to that one because
No,
I have
so
a
that's
feeling
where we came from.
Oh, okay, all right.
We still have 3 hours of sunlight.
Do we really?
Yeah.
No, not 3 hours because it's gonna be behind that.
We still
mountain. Not 3 hours.
It just does look like we have about 5 minutes.
Yeah. This is what it's like to travel with Karen and Nate. It's just like
I like
tricky situation after tricky situation.
How much more memorable is this gonna be if we hike down in the dark getting eaten alive by mosquitoes?
All right, let's just keep going. But I sense things are gonna get crazy pretty soon. The sun is about to
I
go.
will say this looks kind of rainy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Which would be very unideal.
Okay, that's a new,
All right, I'm down to go. I'm good to go back.
Really?
Yeah.
getting cold. The sun is officially behind the mountain and behind the clouds. So the wind has picked up.
That white building way off in the distance, that's the gondola. And then once we get there, we still have at least an hour hike back down to our car. I think the rest of this hike is gonna be pretty flat and really beautiful though. We go down into the valley here and then we come back up on the mountain right there.
I'm quite a ways behind the group, but we just saw lightning strike in the distance and then immediately heard thunder. And the distance not being very far. Everything's going way too smoothly on this trip so far. So maybe this is the big moment that's gonna make us really remember it forever.
Oh, this is crazy. We're almost back to where the chairlift goes down. Not that it's running right now, but there's also a hotel at the top of the chairlift. We figured we still had an hour or two down the mountain. It's just starting to rain. The timing could not be more perfect because we have to make a decision now of whether or not we're gonna keep going down.
I'm sure we could offer a few levs, you know, to drive us down. I mean, I don't know how committed we are to getting out of here, but throwing that out there.
I kind of love it when things don't go as planned. Helps create better memories.
Is it possible to get a ride down?
Wait to be please. Okay. If nothing works out.
We can have alcoholic tea.
Daria.
Daria.
I said it totally wrong.
Yeah. Wow. Can we just good that we're leaving?
This is insane.
Look at this cloud just overtaking right now.
Are you kidding me? We were gonna walk down in this?
If we would have been like 30 minutes ahead of schedule, we would have been
We'd be
halfway
stuck
down
in
the
this.
mountain in this. Lago Daria! Awesome!
Okay, we ended up getting a meal at the lodge, and now the guy who owns the lodge, his friend, is taking us down the mountain in his Jeep. So all's well that ends well, I guess.
Can we see anything?
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
This was your idea, Nathaniel.
Yeah, I know.
I just want to throw it out there that we have no idea who this guy is. He speaks little to no English. There are no windshield wipers. And it's not only raining very hard, but the windows are also starting to fog up.
All right, safety first, everybody. Get your seatbelts on.
Yeah, I don't have one. Oh, darn, I think I lost it.
If I'm honest, this is what I wanted out of Bulgaria, okay? All right, this is a good time to remind all of you to like and subscribe to the video if you haven't already. Also, leave a comment down below if you'd like to see me in future videos. Harass them, okay?
Oh, I think he's texting his girlfriend.
Is this hard? Easy, hard.
Easy?
Easy for me. You see?
No.
No.
I don't see.
You don't see, you can't see.
Oh, God. He's got the drive memorized.
It kind of feels like the Jeep is going to flip or drive off the side of the mountain at any moment.
Incredible.
I'm so impressed. Thank you so much.
Who has the keys?
This isn't our car.
This is not our car.
You have the keys.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Okay, they're in the bag.
Where?
Ah!
We are getting sucked.
Okay, we survived the drive down the mountain.
Woo!
That's pretty much it for Bulgaria. From here, we drive an hour and a half back to Sofia, and tomorrow morning we get on an airplane and we fly to Finland. Oh,
Country
wow.
101. What a treat.
We stayed for 3 days. I would have been more than happy to stay for 3 weeks.
3 months.
Bulgaria's been amazing.
Country 101. Get the keys.
They're in the backpack.